And hi Patty, hi Darren. My name is Courtney Shaheen and I'm a new coach. I'm an Emerald coach and I became a coach this past July. Um, and I'm very thankful to be in this group. Um, First of all, I would like to thank Fran for creating this group. I was watching a video on YouTube. It was Mark J, who I'm sure at least one of you has heard of. And he was interviewing Fran, and she brought up, she started talking about her DMP, and Mark J clarified that was your, I'm not going to remember it now, something definite major purpose. DMP is your definite major purpose. And Fran was talking about how she was working on hers, and I told her that I wanted to work on my DMP. And next thing I knew, there was a group for Think and Grow Rich, and I started reading and I came across DMP. So I'm excited about this opportunity to work on my definite major purpose. So I've read everything we're supposed to read, and I'll just share a few things that stood out to me. I loved everything about it. I love any book that challenges the way that I see things, and the name of my Beachbody company is Pure Potential. And I want to know what my true potential is in life, and I want to live up to it. And I want everything that I do to reflect that. I've been a stay-at-home mom for a long time, and I have 2 little kids and a husband. And for a long time, I put my desires on the back burner, and I actually just didn't even give them any value. I went more towards the spiritual realm, and where I'm in the now, and everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to work out. But it wasn't working for me. I didn't have that enlightenment that I hear about, and I like to study metaphysics, and my books on metaphysics kept talking about desire, 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 and I didn't have any desires because I was spiritual. So I started to think maybe I should try this out since the other route isn't working for me. And so this has been the summer of desires for me, and it's just so synchronistic how it matches up with my Beachbody business, because our whole mission is to help people to achieve their goals and to live healthy and fulfilling lives. And your goals, as a coach, we're supposed to help people identify their goals, and it always starts with a desire. So since I have given desire due priority in my life has totally changed. And I appreciate any resource that helps me expedite the process of realizing my goals. So this book came along at a perfect time and was perfectly suited my purposes. As far as the workbook goes, I did all the exercises, and I had a lot of trouble with the money thing. I've been a stay-at-home mom, being supported by my husband, and I probably just don't have a very realistic picture of money, and so it wasn't really like getting to my burning why. And as I read through the book and workbook, my answers to questions 1 to 3 kind of evolved and changed. Number 4 stayed the same, which is how do you intend to make this money? But instead of coming up with an amount, I decided that my goal, or what I want exactly, is to be a top Beachbody coach. And in return, I thought of all the things that a coach does. And really, Darren Hardy said, if you want more, you have to be more. And so I want to be more of a coach to more people, whether they're paying me or not. I want to live out that vocation. I feel like coach is a vocation, not just a business. And so I wrote down all the things I would do. And then the date I intend is a year from now, September 1st, 2015. Other people have done it, and that's what I'm going to do. And then, number 4 is just kind of lumps it all together, makes a plan. I loved how Arthur Nash treated his business as a guinea pig for The Secret. Um, that's how I feel about my business. We're not in dire straits at our house. I'm not depending on this business to immediately satisfy our financial needs. So I have the freedom of treating it like a guinea pig and applying. Another concept was these systems that work using known applications, applying known principles to your goal so that you can realize it. And I have that with Beachbody. I have that with Friends Training, particularly with Mark J. And I feel very supported having a system that works in order to achieve my dreams. I like how he said, before you give up, seek expert counsel. I think that's important. I was a teacher for a while, and I felt like I was failing in the classroom, and I did ask for expert help. And I asked the principal, and then I asked my training director to come and observe and give me pointers. And nobody had anything to tell me that made me feel like I could do this, and I just think it was not the right profession for me. But I think it's important to seek the expert counsel when you can't do it on your own. I loved how he said success waits just past defeat. A lot of people stop when they get to defeat, and now that I know that I can expect success to come after defeat, I can maybe even celebrate the defeat if I'm self-aware enough in the moment, which it would be a tall order. I was kind of challenged when he said that you must be decisive and decide quickly, no indecision. That sounded really difficult for me because in the past I have been indecisive. But I realized that if you have a burning desire that has come into a goal and you burned all your bridges and you have no recourse for going back, then you will be able to decide more quickly. Does this benefit my goal? Will this get me to my goal? That's going to make the decision-making process, it's going to expedite the process. I have been challenged by this book, and to top it all off, my husband is very supportive. You know, he read some of the book, and he's been watching a lot of Beachbody videos about leads in particular, and he's excited. And I have this business, and I have the support of my husband, and he sees it as a way out of where he is, and it's just a really exciting time in life. And this book is helping me kind of condense it all and focus. And I look forward to hearing what you have to say, and I look forward to reading more in the book. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.